Okay. Stream on. Flame on, right? We've got the mic, Codecademy, camera, little kitty cleaning her toes. Let's do this. Okay, 62% of the way in. It is day 19 of our year of streaming and learning to code. We are on to finish function and scope. Onto arrays and loops. Check out arrays. Okay, 7 sessions, not bad. Okay, we've learned to do a number of interesting things with data using functions and using if-else statements. One thing that we haven't learned yet is how to organize and store data. One way we organize data in real life is to make lists. Let's make one here. Bucket list. 0, rappel into a cave. 1, take a falconry class. 2, learn to juggle. Hell, I think all 3 of those are on my list. That's fascinating. Let's now write this list in JavaScript as an array. Variable bucket list equals brackets, rappel into a cave, take a falconry class, learn to juggle. Okay, arrays are JavaScript's way of making lists. These lists can be stored. These lists can store different data types, and they are ordered, meaning the position of each item is numbered by JavaScript. Okay. Click next. Okay, next. So let's see, what do we have here? Let's start by making an array and then seeing what it can do through the rest of this lesson. 1, make a variable named bucket list and set it equal to an array with 3 strings inside of it. Don't mind me going back. What was the exact syntax? Bucket list equals nonsense. Gotcha. Variable bucket list equals 1, 2, 3, schmacklin. Do I need to put the 3 things in? Like, example 1, 2, and 3? You know what? We're gonna do ABC. Wow, just the creativity is overwhelming, right? Run. Okay, first one down. Use console log to print bucket list to the screen. Console.log bucket list. Success. Next. Great work. Now, what if we want to select one item from an array? Luckily, each item in an array has a numbered position. We can access an item using its number, just like we would an ordinary list. There's one catch, though. JavaScript counts starting from 0, not 1. So the first item in an array will be at position 0. This is because JavaScript is 0 indexed. We can select the first item in an array like this. variable, bucket list, repel, falconry, learn to juggle, various list items. Okay, variable list item equals bucket list 0, console log list items. And since we have 0 selected, it will only display repel into a cave. If we want to write the second item, we'd write same thing but with 1 and would pull that from the list. Okay, cool. Create a variable named list item. Set it equal to the first item in your bucket list array. Use the console log to print the list item. I wonder if I should just take their examples to get rid of my stupid ABC example. We'll see. All right. Create a variable named list item, set it equal to the first item in your bucket list, then use the console log to print list item. So we're gonna just take this right here. Copy. Ba-dee-dee-dee, ba-dee-dee-dee, ba-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Stuck, get a hint. Now set the list item, oh no, we don't need the hint. Now set the list item variable to the third item, which would be number 3. That's right. Can't trick me. Mother. Right? Maybe? No? Son of a... you can trick me. God. Death. Okay. Tricked. Doorstepped. Did you set the list item in the first item in your bucket using 2? Oh my god, I said 3. I even think I said 2 out loud. Did I say 3 out loud? I was thinking 2. I'm pretty sure I said 2 out loud, but I still typed 3. Death. Death. It's okay. Okay. Enjoy the terror. Fun. Making mistakes. What we're good at. What I'm good at. Right. Try to log the item at position 3. What the deuce? What? Try to log the item at position 3 to the console. It already is. It's running C. I think they mean to do what I had before. Put a 3 in there and it will show nothing happens. Notice that you get undefined when you try to print to position 3. That's because the array does not have an item in position 3 for the 4th slot. I'm ahead of the curve, right? No. Wishful thinking. Undefined. Story of my life. Where the deuce does 4 show up? 4. Notice that you get undefined when you try to print position 3 because the array does not have an item at position 3, which is the 4th slot. Fun fact, love fun facts. Fun fact, you can also access each individual character in a string the same way you do with arrays. For instance, you can write variable hello world console log hello blah 6. Output W? What the? W will be the output since the character in the 6th position wait. Oh, this is a very specific. They're talking about the letter. I thought this was a deeper meaning to life, but no, it's just within that bit of code. W will be the output since it's the 6th character, or since it's the character in the 6th position. This works because JavaScript internally stores strings in a similar way that it stores arrays. What's frustrating, though, to me is that that's not based off the 0 index. That's fine, but H is 1, E 2, 3, 4 for the L's. 5? Is it? Is it not counting spaces? I'd count that as 6. Maybe that's just me. Twitter and my text messages count spaces as a character, so yeah, deal with that. At least I think Twitter counts it. We'll see. Onward to the next. And actually, don't mind me. Alright, crisis averted again. Okay, so where are we at? 4 of 7. It's often convenient to know. What's that, little cat? Hey. Psst. Hey, let me love you, damn it. Come to me. Whiskers. I demand your presence. Yeah, look at that. Get all up on there. Psst. Here you go. Here you go. No? No scratches? Come on. Yes, now you want nothing to do with the stream or me. Fine. Fine. Have it your way. See who sleeps outside tonight. Okay, what happened? Something about convenience in arrays. It is often convenient to know how many items are inside of an array. We can find this out by using one of an array's built-in properties called .length. We can attach this to any variable holding an array, and it will return the number of items inside. As an example, variable bucket list equals repel into a cave, take a falconry class, console log bucket list dot length output 2 detects the 2 items. Find the dot length of your bucket list array and log it to the console. So we want console log bucket list dot length. Here we go. Dot, not comma. Three. Fun fact dot length is also a property for strings. For instance, you can write hello world dot length and it will output 11, the number of characters in hello world. 5. Another 5 with a space. So it does count the spaces, which means that's really confusing. Wait, so that doesn't help. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it is 0 indexed. For this to be, it's in the 6, so that would, H would be 0, E is 1, L and L are 2, 3, O is 4, 5 is space, W is 6, and since it's 0 indexed, it's 0 to 10, which is 11 items. It is 0 indexed. Fine, okay. It was just not clear. Again, making my soul very itchy. Nothing worse than an itchy soul, right? Next. Crazy person's choice. JavaScript has a surprise for us. It has built-in functions for arrays that help us do common tasks. Let's learn 2 of them. First, push. Allows us to add items to the end of an array. Here is an example of how this is used. Variable. Bucket list. Item 0, item 1, item 2. It's about as creative as I was with ABC. Bucket list push 3 and 4. The method push would make bucket list array look like this. So it like retroactively adds it. Check out how push works here. It connects bucket list with a period. Then we call it like a function. That's because push is a function and one that JavaScript allows us to use right on an array. What? It's their sentence structure, or maybe it's the terminology. It doesn't flow. Could be me. It's probably me too. And then we call it like a function. That's because push is a function and one that JavaScript allows us to use right on an array. Just doesn't roll off the tongue nicely or hit the ear right. Death. Connecting a function like this is common in JavaScript. Think, we've been connecting .log to console this whole time. Great point. Add 2 more items to your bucket list using push. Take you. Bucket list. C, D. Success. 2. Now use console log to print your bucket list array. Make sure your items were added. 2. Use console.log to print your bucket list array. And make sure your items were added. What? Oh, right. Length. And run. There we go. Ta-da. See, no mention of delete length. The little things. Okay. Learn. Now that we can push items into an array, let's pop Let's pop one off using pop. Pop is similar to push, except that it deletes the last item of an array. Here's an example. 0, 1, 2, bucket list, pop. I'll put 1 and 2. Oh, it just automatically assumes 2 is deleted. Notice that item 2 was deleted from the end. Using pop method to delete the last item from your array. Oh, use the pop method to delete the last item from your array. All right. Time to get poppy. Actually, we should do... Yeah, screw it. Can we do both? I wonder if it's going to delete it from the bucket list, if it will delete C, or if it's going to delete E, the completed thing. Oh, it gets rid of the last one, so it's a whole function. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did it finish all three? Log bucket list to the console to make sure it worked. Yeah. Push and pop are just two methods we have. You can learn more array methods here. Nice, nice. And we're learning. Good. Arrays are a friend. Add to the end. Something about the front. Upshift and splicing and syntax. Great, great, great. Love it. Okay, close out that nonsense. Onwards to 7. Nice work. In this lesson, we learn these concepts regarding arrays. Arrays are lists and are a way to store data in JavaScript. Each item inside of an array is at a numbered position. Arrays are created with brackets. We can access one item in an array using its numbered position with syntax like myArray0. Arrays have a length property which allows you to see how many items are in an array. What is it? Oh, I'm going a blank. Alliteration. All those A words back to back to back. Although the N kind of gets rid of the alliteration. Anyways, the in, not the N. My bad. Where are we? Bullet point 4. Shiny objects. Arrays also have their own methods, including push and pop, which add and subtract items from an array, respectively. In the next lesson, we'll learn how to loop over our arrays, which can bring our lists to life. You're that little kid? Yeah, you're asleep. Whatever. She's asleep. Next, loops. Learn how to loop a program in JavaScript. JavaScript and the DOM. Nickel for every time I've heard that story. Enhance HTML and CSS with JavaScript and jQuery, a library for JavaScript. We're going to do the loops. Start lesson. Technically, we're going to loop tomorrow, but as always, we'll read the first little bit. See what we're getting ourselves into. One of a computer's greatest abilities is to repeat a task over and over. So we don't have to. Loops let us tell the computer to loop over a block of code so that we don't have to write out the same process over and over. Sounds handy. Sounds very, very handy. So we're going to go back out of here. Where are we today? 75% of the way through. 185 points. 29 badges. Not bad. Way cool. Way cool. You know what? Projects. It's going to be a big fat 0 if I never get pro. We're gonna have to think about that. I think I'm gonna look in the next class, the next catalog. Not now. I'm gonna wait till I finish the JavaScript, but I'll see how many projects are in SAS. So Python is 13 hours. My god. Command line is only 3. Well. Anywho, let's go back here. We'll leave it at this. I'll probably end up doing pro. Gonna be here for a year. Might as well, right? We're not there yet, though. So yeah, that concludes day 19. 19 days down. Tomorrow, day 20. Me and little kitty. No, you don't even want to. Yeah, you don't want to come on stream. Nothing. All right, killing the stream then. Your loss, stupid cat. All right, you sure you want to stop? Hell yeah. Kill it.